Hi everyone, I'm Sam. Let's play some daily games. Today is March 15th, 2026. It is Sunday, and we're going to start with Wordle number 1730. Alright, let's pick a starting word. Sort of starting letter first. Then T, okay. Let's go to the T bit. Oh, I'm too far down. Oh, why is it going? Okay, it's loading the other letters. Okay. Keep loading. MNOPQRSNT. Paint taker. Tamer. Ooh, yeah, I do one of those with the ER words. Yeah, why not? Taker. Okay. Well, I do like an M though. Tamer. Oh, let's do that. Ooh, okay. There's ER in the word, but it's not an ER word. So interesting with that. Could it be debar? No, it can't be debar because no R at the end. Maybe renal, like renal gland. It's not that. Okay, interesting. The letters are not where I thought they would be. Maybe it's something like that. No, it can't be that. Or maybe like this. I kind of like that. Okay. Maybe like Drake, like a male duck. Oh, not that, but that goes into the fourth spot. Okay. So we could have grade, BRAD. I don't think so, but I think grade feels like it makes the most sense. Right. Yeah, I'll try that. Nice. Okay, it's a 4. That's not bad at all. Okay. I don't know how many possibilities I narrowed down, but let's see. With the calcul, today's answer is grade. I started with Tamer, then Reno. Okay, Tamer narrowed it down to 57. So that was actually a really good start. Okay. Next best guess would have been Grace or Crane or Grace. I think Reno. So not the best second guess, but it's okay. Not too bad, right? I don't think so. 57 narrowed. Oh, 57 to 25, just half? It's not that good, is it? Okay. But Drake, I think, narrowed down to only one possibility. So yes, Drake was certainly grade. Unlikely, but it might be irate. I don't think so. But yeah, I had 25 probable answers. Could have been a door, a fire, a floor, argue, arise, arose, etc. There were a lot of those. But I got lucky with Drake, and because I got the D, and there was only one possibility left. So got a bit lucky on the third guess there, because there's still 25 other possibilities. And when I needed a decent eval word, I just got lucky with the D. So lucky me, I got a good grade on this one. An okay grade. I think if 4 out of 6 were a grade, it would be maybe a B or a B plus. No, I think yeah, no, I think 4 would be a B. If I got in 3, it would be a B plus, and this would be A, and this would be A plus, obviously, right? And then this would be like a C or D, and then it's like an E. No, C D would be the fourth one. E would be this, and then F would be just you lose. So that's what I would say that would be if we had grades assigned to Wordle. Okay, let's move on to connections. Only have about half an hour before it's midnight, so I gotta get these out quick. Okay, we are doing connections number 1008. Today's 16 words. We've got dog, hog, frog, spork, cog, blog, smog, doze, horn, gear, corner, motel, monopolize, pinion, boggart, and sprocket. These are some funny words. What are these things? Okay, I think pinion is it to do with cogs and gears and things? Maybe. Maybe sprocket too. Maybe like parts of machines and things. Could be. I don't remember what they are, but it could be. Okay, hold on. Let's leave it there for now. Spork. Spork is a portmanteau of spoon and fork. Smog is a portmanteau of smoke and fog. Blog is a portmanteau of uh book. Vlog? Book? No, wait. Blog is portmanteau of. Well, actually, is it book log? Maybe. I don't know actually. Uh, Motel is something hotel, right? Mobile hotel, I think. Or like miniature hotel. I don't know, but something like that. Okay, you could try those first, I guess. Bob Smog Motel Smoke. Are these portmanteaus? Let's try that. Portmanteaus. Okay. Do they pronounce it X actually? Portmanteau. Yeah, the X. I think the X is silent. Okay. Pinion, gear, cog, sprocket. I think could be parts of like machine or something. I like mechanical parts. That's right. Tooth wheels. Oh, that's what they are. Tooth wheels. Oh, I see. Okay. So I got that wrong. Okay. Get them rhyming. What's that? Dog, hog, boggart. Humphrey Bogart? Bogart? Oh, I can say that. To doze off. Monopolize. Monopolize, hog. It's to kind of like to control something a lot of, right? I don't know what the rest of it called. Foghorn? Foghorn? Leapfrog? Leap? Uh, doze. Doze off? Hold on. These two never look like they could be together because all I have left is the yellow and the purple. Something word play. What is this? Cornerstone? No. Dog tooth? No. Foghorn? No. Frog? Frog lake? No. Dog tooth? Dog bark? Doze off? Dozen? Oh. Sally's corner? I don't know what corner. Some kind of corner. Would corner be in a verb like mean the same thing? Like monopolize and hopped? Corner or something? I mean, maybe. And then the fourth one, what would that be? And then dog. Horn dog? Frog? No. Frog. Lily pad? Phrases. Doggone. Doggy, froggy, frogger. Horner? No. Well, I actually have no idea. So do I? If these mean the same thing, then what would the fourth one be? I'm not sure if that's right. To horn something, I don't think that would work. To dog. I think so. Frog. Doubt it. I think it's between Bogart or Doze, maybe. I'm not too sure. Doze feels weird though. So maybe Bogart. Let's just try that. Greedily control? That's what that means? Wow, that was an extremely lucky guess. Bulldoze? Oh, bullhorn, bulldog, bullfrog, bulldoze. I can't believe it took me forever to see that. Oh, wow. Oh, Lord. Okay. So it started off okay, got worse in the middle, and then it ended off okay as well. Oh, wow. Okay. Portmanteau. Okay, so I don't even know blog. Okay. Origin of word. Ah, it's weblog. I thought for some reason I thought it was booklog, which is weird. I don't want my brain went there. Yes, it's to do with the internet, website, weblog, blog. But motel origin. Let's take a look and see. Okay. Oh, it's not mobile hotel, yeah, because it's a motor hotel. You know, interesting. Hotel. Okay, let's see. Look into a motor hotel. Origin is a defunct logic compound assumption. Milestone motel means restore space to 70%. Oh, I guess because the cars are like there. There are a lot of motors parked in front, I guess. So it's like a small place like that where they join like it's a motor hotel. That designed for motorists so that they can park the area for motor vehicles. Ah, that's why they call it that. Okay, makes sense. Smog, I know, is because there's a combination of smoke and fog in the air. Like that's the climate, the weather. So that's why. And then sport is, of course, a utensil that is just a combination of spoon and fork. So you don't have to have two pieces of them. You can just have them in one, right? You got to use that. Tooth, wheels, cog, gear, pinion, and sprocket. Are they all the same thing? Pinion. Oops. Let's get a picture of that. Ah, pinion. These are called pinions. They're just types of gears. Pinion gear. Cog, of course. Gear. cog like that. It's the cogs. Just gear. I guess gear. Are they all just the same? The words the same thing? I don't know. Maybe kind of. And then sprocket. They're a little bit different, but they're also kind of just like two wheels essentially. Gridley control. I know like hog and monopolize like hog the bed, hog the blanket. Monopolize something like in business, but I didn't know that corner could also mean the same thing. That's interesting. Let's go to this corner. Verb. We'll say that. To drive into a corner. Okay, to get the corner in the market. I see. So that is to monopolize. Okay, to get the corner. Okay, I get it. But Bogart, or how do you say it? Bogart? I didn't know that was a thing. Bully, but also to use or consume without sharing. I see.
Bogart.
Bogart. Okay. Bogart. That's how you pronounce it. To use or consume without sharing. So yeah, just sort of take it all for yourself, right? Really control. Okay, so that's a new word for me. Look at that. And bull is the last one I saw. So bulldog, type of dog breed. Bulldoze, to sort of use a machine to knock over buildings and walls, etc. Bullfrog, a type of frog. I think bullfrog is also known for like very loud croaks, I think. The male frogs. And then bullhorn is a type of horn that makes a very loud sound. So that's interesting. Here we go. I don't think it's that tough, but also not that easy. Maybe a 2 or a 3. So I think it's in the middle thereabouts. I think so. That's what I'm thinking. But all right, let's move on to today's bonus game. This is another TED game. It's called Cheat Sheet. It's like a quiz kind of thing. It's a little bit confusing, but I'll see. I'll see how to explain it. Here we go. Maybe I won't look at the rules, but I'll just tell you from what I understand it is that you're trying to find an answer here, right? But you don't know what it is. And this is the whole explanation or the question basically of what that answer is going to be. But before you can get there, you've got to fill in these blanks, right? So these clues also have their own like miniature cheat sheets to sort of figure out what those clues are. So, and you've got a score here, and you're not supposed to use too many, and you only have 3 attempts to type in the answer. This could be a useful one. Let's try this one first. Okay, this is question 3, the third clue. On a hospital blank scanner, warning labels instruct technicians to remove objects such as keys, scissors, and tools made from which general type of materials from attracted to blank. Okay, it's gonna be MRI then. MRI scanner. Type of materials from attracted to. Wait. Magnets like that. So, from which general type of material? So metal. Because you want to know the type of material, right? So metal makes sense. Nice, soft. Okay. So one of the answers here, the clue is metal. Okay, so I'm going to try this one. So this could be a good cheat, maybe. Okay. In radio transmission, the group of radio frequencies from 88 to 108 megahertz, I think, is classified as the blank type of what blank subdivision used by engineers and regulators. It's also a word for a group you might hear on the radio. A word for a group you might hear on the radio? What? Ham? It's also a word for a group you might hear on the radio. I have no idea. Can I go back to it? Can I choose another one? I guess I could. Right. Try this one. The third longest blank in the blank, as well as an anonymous football from England, share what name that starts and ends with the same letter? Wait, anonymous football from England. Do we have one? All I can think of is Pele. That has one name, but anonymous football from England. Good lord. The third longest blank in the, I'm guessing the world. The third longest, maybe river. Could be third longest river. There's Rhine, Rhone, whatever. Thames, maybe? There's Thames, a very long river. There's the Nile. There's Mississippi. Should I just try? Like Thames? I have no idea. Because it's England, right? Or it could be third longest river in the UK. It could be. But Thames is the longest, right? I have no idea, actually. Oof. I mean, I guess I could check this if it's UK or the world. Not sure if it would really help me though if I knew. Maybe I had to. Let's go back again. Maybe I'll go back to this one, the second one. Okay, it's radio transmission. The group of radio frequencies. So the group is classified as as the blank type of what blank subdivision? Subdivision. No, I think I have to click this one. Okay. Question 2.2. In clinical psychiatry and developmental psychology, Which technical term is generalized to certain conditions that vary along continuous severity? Separate categories is being an example of this term. Spectrum? Ah, okay, that makes sense in the radio stuff. Okay, so go back. It's the blank type of what spectrum subdivision? Spectrum. Oh, hold on. Spectrum. But here on the radio. AM, FM, FM. Oof. AM, FM. I don't know. I don't know if revealing this clue would really help me, to be honest. Because I mean, is the blank. I'll just try it. Okay, which radio modulation method abbreviated by two constants? Oh, FM, right? Alright, okay, so that's right. So I was right, but something to do it. Is the FM type of what? Spectrum subdivision. The problem is that I don't know the answer. What subdivision are they talking about? FM? I already thought the answer is radio, so it's FM type of frequency. The answer is the word frequency is already in there. It can't be frequency. Engineers and regulators. I like low band? I have no idea to be honest. No, nice for taking a guess. I'll just reveal the answer because I don't know. It's just band! Oh my god, this is so annoying. God. Okay, the blank to blank. The blank of what band? Oh, maybe like a musical band? It could be. Cost me a point though. Ah, this is great. Band double by 8 other. By 8 other 2? What does that mean? Oh, by 8 other 2.4 cm. He is. Like, I don't have enough cheats left. Okay, that sucks. Okay, wait. Blank of blank in blank is centimeter metal spikes. I'm just thinking, what, Hellraiser? I have no idea, to be honest. Not quite, but you can do it. Okay. So I think I have to try to get more cheats from here. The third longest. Okay, we'll do this one. In the Eurovision Song Contest, artists such as Sandy Shaw, Bucksface, and Katrina Waves were representing what certain symbolized as a Union Jack. United Kingdom. Right. Okay, so I was right. It was the UK then. The longest. It's gotta be River. I feel like. But anonymous football from England. I don't know. Actually, can't be Thames. I don't think so. But try it. Give it another go. I don't really know any other rivers though. Like there's the T. Can I do rivers? Third longest river in the UK. Okay, I'm gonna cheat a little bit. Longest river. Trent? I've never heard of this person, Trent. But it does sound like a footballer. Ha! There was Trent. Oh, Trent Reznor. Was he not named Blink 182 or something? No, what's that? Which band? Trent Reznor. Is that like Slipknot or something? I have no idea, to be honest. Okay, never mind. In blank. See. Ooh, I am so bad at this. Should I just cheat and try to find out? Is probably the leader, the vocalist of which band? Wow. In which he is presumably confirmed by 8 other 2025. Oh wait, 9 Inch Nails? Okay, so good for now. It took me forever to get that. Oh my goodness. Oh, I forgot. I think I'm thinking of who's that? Travis Barker or something? I don't know. I mixed up. Oh my god, my musical trivia is so bad. Oh god, this is terrible. I did so bad at that. I tried not. Yeah, see, look at that. D minus. I was terrible. Hold on. Okay, can I wait? Can we go back to the results here? Look at that. The metal spice. This is actually a really good clue already, but I didn't get it. I was so confused. I didn't know the mean. Because I always thought of 9-inch nails as in like 9-inch fingernails for some weird reason, but actually they mean 9-inch metal nails. So, and I didn't know that 9 inches in centimeters is 2.54 centimeters. I didn't know that. So, whoo, I did not, my brain did not put that together at all. And then finally, the last guess, I did see it in the end. So, thank goodness for that. But had such a terrible score. I was bad at Trent being a footballer. This one? Maybe? Considered one of the best right backs in the world, just known as Trent. Honestly, never heard of him. I mean, to be fair, he's quite young, so it's more like he's one of the newer, like younger players anyway. He's not that, old. He's not even 30, right? So I'm thinking of older footballers in England, in the UK and stuff. So that was tough one for me. A lot of stuff I didn't know, so it's hard. But I like the concept of the game a lot. It's just really hard for me, so I did not do well there. Not great, but I survived barely, just barely, hanging on by an inch. So I managed to get it in the end. In terms of all three clues, I'm annoyed that I didn't get the radio one. That's quite close, actually. It's quite annoying. I wish that part of the answer being in there would have sufficed, but it wasn't. I forgot. I already got a good clue from Trent here, and Resner, of course, but I forgot who he was the lead singer of. So yeah, that's my well, the leader, not really lead singer, leader, but I think he sang as well. So I didn't know that, so that's not great. Anyway, I will leave a link to cheat sheet, this game here for you to play in the description. You can check it out yourself. If you're good at music, I'm sure, and just general trivia, you should have no problem with this. I just was not good at it. Okay. Let's look at comments from yesterday's video. Okay, Place Reviews, you did slant, panel, ankle, amazing. 3, congratulations. Besides alone and Vino, the letter which isn't on the original answer list. Aha, Vino not getting the original answers. Anyway, this is a weird word right here. But anyway, the possibilities for your third guess matched mine. Okay, so we had the same kind of thing. Okay. Ankle was my first thought, but I nearly pushed from the wrong angle, seeing it's Pi Day, and the mathematical answer might be fitting. I totally forgot that it was Pi Day yesterday until you told me. Yesterday was what, 14th of March. So it's, well, in America it's at 314, right? So I can see why they'd say that 14th of March, Pi Day. Okay, March 14th. Interesting. Similar-ish difficulty to yesterday's, ankle isn't really traffic, but L, E, and A are among the hardest letters to place, and it's easy to muddle all the L's. That's true, because there's so many places that it could be sometimes, yeah. And you said by second letter roulette, I meant having all letters of the word except for the second one. Ah, okay, that's what you meant. You don't know the second one. I see. So that's what you meant. In the case of smell, you could easily get into a trap with the S blank E L L. So you don't really know. So you're playing second letter roulette with these remaining letters. You don't know which one you're playing. I get it. Thank you for explaining. Okay, Edward, you did tread, plans, navel, angle, ankle. Oh, so close there, but 5 at least is still okay. Often the bot will give a possible answer a low score. I was surprised when I had 3 words left. You gave Annalie an 88. That is such a high one, and since alone has been used, I would say it's a good follow-up if strip draws a blank, but call me skeptical as stated being the answer. Exactly. I feel like, man, you know what? It's less likely to be the answer. It doesn't mean it'll never be it, but I don't know. I don't feel confident about that being there. Connections difficulty 3 out of 5. After 1,000 plus connections, I think my brain has been conditioned to spot those partial word categories that today's purple. That's good. I mean, you're getting so ingrained into it that you know it by now. Who Danny would be the one like one to sign up because of that, but it was Moscow that gave it away completely because of the 2 parts, right? The cow on the back. I got a reverse rainbow because although the inspector category was objectively easier than the 2 prefix category, it's a tripartite connection that is often blue. You know what? That makes sense actually. Yeah, inspector, but yeah, it's kind of like trivia of knowing the media about the TV shows and the books and stuff. Yeah, and the movies. So makes sense. But you didn't know who Javert or Morse were. Okay, to be fair, I didn't really know Morse, but I had heard of like the show before in like the UK context. So I was like, I think I've heard of it. I think he's an inspector, so I just guessed it. But I did know Inspector Javert, so that's good for me. All right. Clarity said, I solved the beacons puzzle. 1 over par 4. Pretty good. Yeah, fun, more logic than wordy. Yeah, true, because it's more like, yeah, I mean, I think the wordy part comes in when you've got a couple of letters and then you can sort of like use word logic and figure out what the rest are. You don't have to keep playing the placement, But I agree with you. I wish they made it clear that the tiles would include diagonals. Took a few guesses to get the hang of it. Yeah, it takes a little while to get a better idea of it. Play forever to me, it's not. Yeah, it's not a daily game. It's a forever game. You just keep playing, but you won't even get the same words as I will. So, yeah, but that's pretty good. A random word each time. Okay, and we'll look at the comments from uh the day. So please be said, welcome back. This is from my results from March 13th, Friday the 13th. Terrible day for me, by the way. Blazer said, welcome back. I'm glad that you're feeling better. Thank you so much. I appreciate all the well wishes. For that day, you did, because I did strip, tacky, baton, eaten. I thought baton was a really good answer, honestly speaking. But who would have thought it would have started with an E, right? But yeah, you did slant, tango, Eden. An incredible third guess. Very, very. I mean, ANT was a pretty good one already, and tango is a good follow up guess. I think it was only, yeah, I mean, you only had one possible guess left, I think, with Eden. I think so. But for me, it was the only possible after my third guess. Correct. You did well in eliminating the blank AT traps as soon as possible. I didn't even notice that. I just thought the baton was a good word. I wasn't even like really thinking of that. But I like that, I was complimented and thinking as if like I chose to do that. I meant to do that. I didn't really, but I was lucky about that. Oh, you had another one. So you had between Natty and Eden, but I would still say yeah, Natty. I don't know what does it really mean, Natty. What does that mean? I don't know. So that mean? Trimly neat and tidy. Oh, I don't really know this word. Why does this feel like such a like old timey word, like a vintage word, like a retro word? I mean, I don't really hear people saying that, but okay. I would have leaned towards Eden. If I had seen Eden and Natty, I would choose Eden any day of the week. But yeah. While the word eaten itself isn't awfully trippy, it seems that a few streaks didn't get eaten up. Good one there. And EA is always off the ring. Correct. It's hard to think of that EA and like 5-letter word especially. It's like, could that be right? So yeah, like easel is one of the few ones I can think of, but eaten is not such an easy word to think of. So I agree. It's not really trappy, but it can be a little bit tricky in that sense. Not trappy, but tricky. So I agree with you there. Okay, I will leave a link to the cheat sheet in the description.